Happy Saturday morning, everyone. It is positively beautiful here on the East Coast. And I have a very special guest today. I'm very excited for her to tell you about an event that is coming to our South Jersey area. Michelle Hallowell is a sound healer, and her website is Healing Harmonies. Today, she's going to tell us all about the Tibetan monks of India. They're going to be visiting here in October. They'll be literally staying with her at her home and doing a number of things in the area that I want you to know about. So, Michelle, welcome. I know you're down in Florida. Isn't this technology amazing?
It is. It is. Thank you. Thank you, Elsie, for giving me this opportunity to share this great news with everybody.
So, Michelle, I just wanted to clarify, they are doing this, what you refer to as this sacred arts tour. Is that throughout the U.S.? Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yes, it's the group of monks. They're called the Drepung Gomang monks of India. They're Tibetan monks, and they are on their sacred arts tour. They're stopping here in New Jersey, and I have this great opportunity to host them, and for all people to experience them here in the Medford area. So yes, they travel across the U.S., sharing their message, their culture, their Buddhist teachings, and cultivating world healing and world peace on this tour.
Well, we certainly need that. And I know there's a special, like almost day-long event that they're going to be doing at the Medford Quaker Meeting House. So can you tell us about that? And also the fact that children are invited, encouraged to come, and they're free?
Yes, yes. On Wednesday, October 16th, we have an event scheduled for the monks. It will begin at opening ceremonies will begin at 12 noon. And during the course of the day, the monks will be creating a sand mandala. So if you'd like to come in and check it out, you can wander in and experience the process that they go through in creating the sand mandala. And then in the evening, the leader of the group, the Rinpoche, will be opening with a teaching at 7 p.m. And then it will be followed by a deconstruction ceremony after the teaching, and then followed by a sacred dance and a closing. So all people are welcome to come. Children are definitely encouraged to come and experience this. It's really a beautiful experience for all to take part in.
Now, Michelle, I understand that after deconstructing the sand mandalas at the end of the ceremony, and after at 8:30 that night, that can you talk about what usually happens with the sand and what they're going to do for us that's special, please?
Yes, the sand mandala is a sacred creation. As they're creating it, they're saying prayers, they're blessing it with prayers. And typically at the end of their creation, they then deconstruct it. There's a ceremony that goes along with that. The purpose is to take the sand then and put it into a water source, a river or a stream, and their belief is that it carries those prayers and shares it with all beings everywhere. So in this case, though, because we don't have a water source, when they deconstruct it, they will give each person a small bag of sand, and you on your own can either put it into a water source and share those prayers, or you can keep it for yourself in a special place, with those blessings to bless your room, your healing room, or your home, your office, wherever you choose to, bring that. So they will, at the end, um, again, give everybody a little bag of sand. So yeah, it's a very special ceremony, very sacred.
Michelle, I also understand that the Rinpoche, who is considered the leader of the group, is going to be doing readings. Can you tell us? I think there are 30-minute readings during his stay. And there's also other things available, different kinds of blessings. Can you let us know about that? And then how people can sign up?
Yes, sure. That day on Wednesday the 16th, the Rinpoche, who is the leader, is already booked for his what they call Mo divination readings. It is a special Tibetan process of seeking guidance. And so the Rinpoche, from what I understand, the designation of Rinpoche is the level of education received uh, by the Buddhist monk. And Rinpoche is a very high level of education that is received. So he is the one who will be doing the readings. Because Wednesday is already booked up, we do have readings available for Saturday, October 19th, and I'm currently taking appointments for that day. The readings are typically 30 minutes, and the suggested donation for that is $30. And all you need to do is just bring your questions that you have, and that would be used in the divination process.
Now,
as
I
far as
understand, Michelle, that also someone can receive a blessing with the monks for their business or their home. How does that work differently?
Yes, so currently Tuesday, October, what is that, the 15th, we do have house blessings and business blessings taking place in the Medford area. Um, we are all already booked up for that, but we are taking some additional appointments on Monday for any house or business blessings in the area, Medford, Marlton, Tabernacle, Chemung area. Currently are scheduled for Thursday in the Vineland area. If anybody is interested in the Vineland area, they could contact me as well. And on Friday, they will be in the Delaware area, closer to the New Jersey line. And I'm taking appointments for house blessings and readings on that day as well. But they're very limited, so please call me and we'll see where we can fit you in if you're interested in a house blessing. Now, with the house blessing, all 7 monks come in attendance to your home or your business. They would just require you to have 7 pieces of fresh fruit and fresh cut flowers for the offering of the house blessing, and then they proceed. Chanting is involved with the house blessing, and they're known for throat singing, if you're familiar with that. So it's quite interesting to experience that vibrationally. So, yeah, as far as the schedule is concerned, if you're interested, you can just give me a call.
So, Michelle, I just want to touch personally because you were explaining to me how they originally came to you a couple years ago. And tell us about how that happened, that the first time you experienced having them stay at your home, and also about their presence. We were talking about that. It was just very comforting.
Yeah, 7 years ago, 2012, I had the opportunity to attend one of their events down in Toms River, New Jersey. And after the event, I happened to talk to the host who was hosting them at the time, and they had one of their events canceled. So I just asked the event host if they could come to Medford, and he said, sure. So it just flowed, and they ended up coming to Medford to the Friends Meeting House again, and they put on an event there, similar to what we're doing on Wednesday, the 16th. Their presence is beautiful. They're just to be in their presence is very calming. Their teachings are about cultivating peace and loving kindness to all living beings. And they love children, and so children are encouraged to come to the event. Um, so yes, it was quite interesting to have that experience, and now the experience of having them come and live at my home. I just feel so blessed and just very grateful to have this opportunity, and then to share it with all the people in the Medford area.
Michelle, I also understand that they have a direct connection through their studies and so on with the Dalai Lama. Can you explain that a little more?
Yes, well, from what I understand, in 1949, when the Communist China occupied Tibet, the Dalai Lama had to flee from his country to India, and 80,000 refugees followed. So that is their direct connection. They follow the Dalai Lama, and when they arrived to India, the Indian government actually, after 10 years, designated 42 acres, where they currently have the Drepung Gomang Monastery. And their northeastern seat is here in the United States in Louisville, Kentucky. So they were invited by the northeastern seat to come to the US on this Sacred Arts tour. So they do study under the Dalai Lama. Yeah.
Michelle, one more time, although I have this information up, tell us again about that event at the Medford Quaker Meeting House. And I have your email. And I believe all this information, give us your website again, is also on the website if people want specific details. And I also want to thank all the people that have joined us on this live broadcast. And I'll put the link for the Eventbrite tickets for that Wednesday, October 16th as well, up on Facebook. So let me just have you give us all that information again.
Okay, so it's Wednesday, October 16th. Opening ceremonies are at 12 noon, and all throughout the day, people are welcome to come and go, and then return for the evening event at 7 p.m. till 8:30, which is the teaching, the deconstruction ceremony, and the sacred dance ritual. So we encourage all the children to come. The children are for free. The suggested donation for entry is $20. Of course, they are raising the funds for the 2,000 monks that they house, feed, educate, and give healthcare to in India. So it's a great fundraising cause, as well as their mission to spread peace and love and compassion, and to cultivate loving kindness to all beings. So it's a great opportunity. Again, if anyone is interested in Mo divination readings or a house blessing or business blessing, again, just call me. My phone number is 609-304-3335, or you can contact me by email. And I know you have that up there as well, as Elsie. So yeah, please come and join us and support this cause, as well as just experience just that loving, peaceful, compassionate beings. Being in their presence is really beautiful.
Well, Michelle, we certainly need that today based on the entire world situation. And I want to just remind everyone the Eventbrite link for October 16th. I'll list right below on this BTV live presentation. And again, Michelle, I'll get back to you if you have questions or want to schedule something special. And just a reminder, bring the kids. They're going to do that sacred dance that you mentioned at the end when after the Rinpoche does the lecture and they do the final ceremony. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So thanks a lot, Michelle. Any last words for us about this event?
Just come on out and give yourself the gift of loving kindness.
Great. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank
Thank you for joining me. This is Elsie Kerns, your Chaos to Clarity coach, and I really enjoyed having Michelle join us. We're looking forward to the monks visiting, so don't miss this opportunity. Also, if you go on Michelle's website, Healing Harmonies, there's some other great events upcoming, so check those out as well. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you, Elsie. Take care now.
All right. Have a great day, everyone.